to my Taurus gang, and thank you guys so much for tuning back in with me. I'm here to do an April reading for you guys. You guys know to take the messages only as they resonate, and do always leave what does not. My boy gang, listen, while I was meditating on your energy, I was getting, you guys need to be intentional, okay, in everything that you do, because you guys are definitely going to be manifesting some amazing things, and it's important just to keep your intentions pure and to just be intentional, period, in what you guys are doing. Okay, so I don't know why that's important, but that's what I got for you guys. I'm really excited to do you guys this reading because I feel like you have finally shifted out of, or you're shifting out of the heavy energy that a lot of you guys were still kind of attached to. A lot of the energy, period, that you guys have moved through. I feel like you have shifted from situations, people, things, but you were still carrying the energy. So the last reading, I definitely seen like a change from that. So let's see April, getting closer to your season. I know we're in Pisces season, but I know once it shifts over to Aries, I feel like you guys are going to just feel the energy so amazingly. So let's see. Ooh, commitment. Okay, Taurus. What else do we got for my Taurus here? We're pulling from the Quantum Oracle deck. And you guys, if you are new, welcome. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so let's see what do you guys have coming. Coming in for the month of April. Throat chakra, definitely, because I'm getting that for you guys. So you guys could be definitely speaking up a lot. Definitely been a lot more vocal, I'm hearing, or you guys are going to need to. And y'all have an interesting layout just from the oracle cards that we got. So peace here, bottom of the deck. A lot of you guys are moving into a different energy space. And like I said, this piece, I can definitely feel the transformation and the transition rather in the energy. And I love it for you guys. So you guys, let me see what we got here. Because like I said, we got an interesting little setup here. And I can kind of see how this is laid out for you guys. So we got commitment. This is an event number 3. Conscious card number 5. A consciousness of lack. And then, number 5. Cycle, transformation. So this is really interesting because 5 is all about change, and I can see y'all have definitely went through a major cycle, this transformation. You've been on a journey, and it's like this person is on a bridge. Like you guys have definitely been transitioning definitely. And for a lot of you guys, you could be moving away from a serious committed relationship, or for some of you guys, I feel like you're going into that. And for some reason, while this shift was happening, while you guys are in this period where you're kind of going through this transformation, somewhere, somehow, a consciousness of lack came about. And I feel like this didn't come out in this particular spread for you guys to say, oh, you're in this energy. I feel like this came out because you guys are shifting out of this energy. I feel like you guys are no longer going to feel this lack of consciousness. Or I keep saying a lack of consciousness. For some of y'all, it could be. Maybe this has nothing to do with a consciousness of lack. Maybe you are not even thinking about that. Or maybe that's the opportunity here. Okay, maybe you have to shift it because this is a consciousness of lack. And that's someone, it's like a heart here. The heart is cold. Money is on the inside. It's a lot of water representing feelings. It's like storm. So this could be for some of you guys, depending on the cards around it. It could be like, if you feeling like you don't have enough money, you could be going through things financially, maybe in between jobs, maybe feeling like you're not going to have the resources, love, support, whatever to do, whatever it is you're trying to do. But that's not the way I'm getting it in this reading. In this reading and the way the cards came out, I feel like you guys have committed yourselves to something, or you guys could have like something coming in regarding a serious commitment, whether this is you committing yourself to something or someone else coming into you and wanting to take things to another level. But I feel like this consciousness of lack has shifted because of this transformation, this change that you guys have been going through. And this consciousness of lack has shifted to a lack of consciousness, meaning that you guys are no longer thinking in this kind of space. Okay, I feel like this transformation, you know, during your dark period that you guys have, you know, went through, it's a bridge here. So this is someone going from one side and going all the way to another side. Somewhere in this middle section, you did have this consciousness of lack, but I see that finally shifting. So that's really good. And look, the overall energy is path and peace and the honoring path. I'm getting so ahead of myself and excited because I love this and I can see where it's going. And that's why it's important for some of you guys to really be intentional. All right, these are 3 intention cards back to back to back. So this piece here, this is about waiting and being in a peaceful space, energetically speaking. And the honoring path, what you're waiting for, and not even what you're necessarily waiting for, because you've crossed that bridge. So this honoring path is now you getting a lot of respect, a lot of attention, a lot of recognition. But it's also you holding yourself up to a different standard now. And that's the reason why you're going to get, you know, this commitment that's coming in. That's why you're going to get this attention. That's why you're going to get the recognition, because you have shifted your thinking from a consciousness of lack to a lack of consciousness. Okay, and not like you're not conscious anymore, but you're not thinking in that space. And behind the mask here, this is another intention card, number 3. A lot of you guys could be behind a mask. And this is Spirit telling you guys to be very, very important in regards to like this. I'm not going to say this period of manifestation, but you just need to be aware of what you're committing yourself to and why. Especially when it comes to signing contracts, getting into, making legal agreements, going into new business ventures, whatever it is that you're committing yourselves to. You need to make sure that your reasoning behind it is pure, to say the least. Okay, I do see a lot of opportunities coming in for some of you guys. This is a new relationship. For some of you guys, you could be getting a new job, starting a new business venture, a new career. I just see a lot of newness coming into you, but it is important with this commitment and transformation here to be aware of what you're committing yourselves to, because a lot of you guys have changed. You've been putting in a lot of work to cross that bridge. And now that you've crossed that bridge, you need to be aware of what you're inviting or what you're bringing. Not necessarily what you're bringing with you, but what you commit yourself to. I'll just leave it there until we go into the tarot. But let's see. The stars here, bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could definitely be connected to an Aquarius, have Aquarius heavy in your chart. If not, this is telling you that you are about to get a lot of wish fulfillment. So it's a time of healing, most certainly. This is also about being divinely guided. All right, having faith, hope. All right, so 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Get some more cards for commitment here. Spirit for my Taurus. Ooh, love it. All right, consciousness of lack. Go into this consciousness of lack, Spirit. Why is this here? Consciousness of lack. Ooh, Queen of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers. And that actually came out in reverse. The World on the bottom of the deck. So let's stop there. So this is telling me you're going into new cycles in your lives. A lot of you guys had to wrap up old cycles. And I feel like you've been in the energy of wrapping up those cycles. But for some of you guys, you were still energetically attached. And that's like old news. Y'all have cut those cords. You're aware of that. You're moving forward. Now with this event here, with this commitment, I see a lot of forward movement. Some of you guys could physically be moving. Some of you guys could just be really, really forming like a sisterhood. I see something here in regards to friends or working together with people. Definitely people you know. So for some of you guys, I feel like the month of April, your opportunity could come through commitment from your friends or moving forward, traveling with your friends. But I also see there being a need, like I said, to be aware of what you're committing yourself to. For some of you guys, you do have a new commitment. This could be like, you getting married, you accepting a big promotion, a new job, or whatever this is. With this Six of Wands here, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition. Okay, and you're definitely going to be in the spotlight a lot more, like a lot of time for celebrating. And maybe that's why this Three of Cups energy is here, because you are going to be, getting a lot more involvement, especially when it comes to terms from your friends or people that you're connected with, maybe even in your community. But with this consciousness of lack here and the Lovers coming out in reverse, this is telling me that this Queen of Cups and Eight of Pentacles here, you guys have finally learned to release. And not even just release, but with this Queen of Cups, it's like she's connected to her feelings, her emotions. She's loving, she's compassionate, she's accepting, caring. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like you guys had to do a lot of healing within yourselves. And while you were going through that healing phase, you guys could have definitely been in a state of lack, like mentally. You could have felt like you didn't have this commitment from your friends, this love, this support, guidance on how to move forward, whatever the case may be. And I feel like you also wasn't open to giving it out. For some of you guys, this could be in regards to a relationship. Some of you guys are finally giving into a relationship. And you're deciding, like, someone can't decide, who they want to be with. Someone could be, like, have more than one person that they're dealing with or just can't make a decision. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you guys finally are giving into that energy. And it's amazing because it really seals this transformation. It really was like the bridge. Whatever this decision is that you guys are finally releasing yourselves to. Because I feel like a lot of y'all didn't make a decision because you just feared that you wasn't going to have enough. Whether this is regarding love, work, family, friends, whatever. And once you finally release the mentality of the lack, it's like you go into a new space. This transformation, like the cycle can fully close out and move forward. Yes, look at these. Y'all getting some of the same cards Aquarius got. We got the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Justice, ooh, the Moon in reverse, Two of Cups. Okay. With this Three of Pentacles. All right, so hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. So, what I'm getting with this transformation that you guys have been going through could be regarding your work. For some of you, it could be regarding a third-party situation. Because we got two cards that have three people. One has three women and the other one has a man and two women. And on this one, they're attached to strings. So, let's get some clarifiers. Like I said, the way that I'm seeing this, with this, what we have so far, look, Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be traveling, making a decision. I feel like you guys could definitely be taking your relationship to another level. For some of you guys, in regards to this commitment, something could change and it causes you to move forward from a relationship. You could be bringing light or shedding light to a situation, moving forward to a state of peace. For others of you, I feel like you're open to, like you're moving out of this party and joyful kind of energy, hanging out with friends, this lighthearted energy, and you're ready to kind of open yourselves up to maybe something serious again. Okay, this could be you opening yourselves up to really dating. You open yourselves up to business opportunity, whatever it is, you're going to be getting recognition, commitment, and it's like you have the opportunity to really go to the next level with something. For some of you guys, you had to release something or someone that had you stuck in a state of lack or consciousness of lack. And I feel like once you release this mentality, whatever it was that was holding you back with this Eight of Swords, it's going to put you in this Queen of Wands energy. Notice I said queen. 2 queens here. So regardless, you're a queen, but before you were too caught up in your emotions to actually move forward and make the decisions that you needed to make because your mind was in a certain place. But now you're regaining your confidence, your strength, your passion. And, you know, you're able to see through the illusions. Especially with this moon being in reverse, some things are coming out. You guys are going to get some communication. And whatever this is with the Justice, Two of Cups, it's going to help you move forward. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini's here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you could be walking away from this person. With the 8 of Cups, it landed right on the Lovers in reverse. For others of you, it's like you're no longer torn in between making a decision about something. And you are ready to move forward. You are more confident, and especially when it comes to what you're building, what you're working towards. But let's see, go into this commitment card, Spirit. Let's see, we are 15 minutes in. Look at this, 10 of Cups. So some of you guys are definitely going into a serious committed relationship. You finally, like I said, open yourselves up to that. You know what it is you want. You know what you're willing to commit to. You're moving past any third-party situations, anyone that just want to have light kind of thing. You're no longer wanting that. You're wanting peace. And for some of you guys, you're going to move forward by yourself. And you're going to just tackle, you know, commit yourselves to what really makes you happy. And for others of you, you are going into a serious committed relationship. But either way, in order for this transition to happen, that means you guys have shifted your energy. You're not in this consciousness of lack. The stars here, you guys had to heal from something. Yeah, y'all definitely could have been dealing with someone who had you guys in a third-party situation. For others of you, I feel like you're moving forward when it comes to your business. And maybe you had lost the faith at one point. Maybe you had lost the faith. Maybe you lost friends along this way, whatever it is. But I feel like now you guys are going to be getting opportunities. You've healed and your business is about to be back on track. You're going to have wish fulfillment. All right. Let's go into the transformation, Spirit. And then I want to get an angel of abundance oracle for you guys. So 5 of Pentacles here, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you guys had to cut something out, cut someone out, cut I think it was that consciousness mentality, because they had you on the fence. And while you guys were going through this transformation, it's so much that happens during the transformation process. It's so easy for you to kind of lose like your confidence or lose your direction. And I think I said that in the last reading. If y'all didn't see it, go and check out that video where you guys kind of got veered off your path. But now that you finally made up your mind, you've shifted your consciousness, you're now in a different space. Spirit is able to actually come in and heal you and bring you opportunities. Some of you guys are going to be getting some apologies from some people that could have, you know, just put you in a space to where they weren't doing good by you. And I feel like you guys had to release to that. You had to do a lot of healing from that. And I feel like these people are going to come back apologizing, you know. And maybe that helps you shift your energy as well. But let's see. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Something else flipped over that I don't see. 10 of Pentacles, one more, Spirit. Queen of Wands again. 9 of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, this could be regarding work. But you have been working really hard. The Emperor here, you have been really focused on your business. You've been really, really focused on just, you know, your position right now. Especially your financial position. You guys have really been, you know, trying to be strategic in regards to whatever it was. Because you guys are looking for long-term stability, long-term security. And even if this is in relationships, apply the same messages. You guys have been working hard at that. You're ready for something new. You're ready to go into something long term. Now, the issue here is, for a lot of you guys, you've been really defensive. And the reason being is because you were in this consciousness of like, you know, you were like, you know, I'm not going to accept. I'm fighting off people because I don't feel like they're going to be able to support me financially, or I'm fighting off this person because I don't feel like they love me enough, or I'm turning down this opportunity because I don't feel like it's going to pay enough. Whatever it was, you were defending something. And this is, you got the 9 of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Spirit's telling you, like, once you guys get out of your head with this 9 of Wands energy, release the doubt, the worry. This is when the opportunity comes in. And the last reading already spoke of this opportunity that you have in, but to actually seize it, You're going to need to be confident, because for some of you guys, it's like you want something and you already got it. And then it made you even more worried when you received what it was you were asking for. And the reason being is because your confidence wasn't there. You didn't know what to do with this opportunity. So now Spirit is telling you, like, okay, you need to shift your thinking, because you were still in that consciousness of lack. And so with that being said, it's like you're not going to really see the progress. You're not going to really see the long-termness of something, just because your viewpoint, your energy, or your perspective on the situation was from a different space, or something that you needed to obviously heal from, if that makes any sense. So let me get a card from our Angel of Abundance Oracle. Sorry, y'all. Get some spirit messages, and let's see, how can you guys maximize your opportunity, Spirit, for my Tauruses in April. Give me some abundance messages here. What abundance is coming in for my Taurus regarding the commitment? Ooh, I love it. Successful funding. So for some of you guys, you have been waiting with this commitment here. Maybe you've been like applying for a loan. You've been waiting for money. This is saying your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So whatever you guys are wanting to do, this is Spirit telling you that it's going to be supported. You're going to have successful funding. So someone could come along and say that they want to invest in you. For some of you guys, you're going to be going into partnerships with your friends, or maybe some people around you. You know, you can have 3 people or 2 people around you that's going to like really help you. Ooh, it gets deep. Second card out is cooperation instead of competition. So this is clarifying the consciousness of lack. So this says, what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Okay, so now it's making sense. For some of you guys, this commitment, like I say, you're moving forward. Maybe you thought you didn't have the successful support, love, whatever from your friends, and that could have created that lack mentality. But this is telling you, for some of you guys, the reason that you feel like this is because maybe you have someone in your environment that's in a position to help you, but you view this person as competition. So instead of collaborating with this person, you're more so competing, and this is telling you that that's not what it's about. For some of you guys, it could be in your partnership. Maybe you have trouble coming together as a partnership because someone is viewing something as competition, and it's getting in the way of you guys coming together and working together. Or maybe that's why you chose not to work with someone or something in the past. Employment changes here. So for some of you guys, you are going to be getting new opportunities with work. This is saying your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So yeah, this is you feeling like you didn't have support. But Spirit is saying in April, like, no, that support popping out. All right, let's see. Attracting, not chasing, sever vows of privacy. So for some of you guys, this transformation, it has you worried because maybe you're still thinking in the lack mentality. Like I said, once you shift that, you're no longer going to be in that mind space. You're going to be able to allow the things that you have coming into you come in. So this says organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next steps of actions. So this is telling you guys to get organized. Definitely focus on what it is you guys are doing. Maybe that's why intentional was important in the beginning, because I feel like once you really become intentional as far as what you're doing, while you're making the decisions you're making, everything is going to fall together. You're going to get the funding that you need to get your projects off the ground. If you're wanting to do something, it's like and money is the issue, you're going to receive the money. For some of you guys, it's as simple as just asking for it. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you have made a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So for some of you guys, you do have support, you do have help, but you do need to ask for it. And maybe you're being stubborn, not wanting to ask, or maybe you feel like someone is in competition with you. I'm not sure. You guys know to take it as it resonates. Okay, but that's what I got for you guys. Tauruses, drop a comment below. Let me know how this resonates. And you guys do go add me on Instagram, the.star444. I'll be over there trying to go live more. So I'll be doing some live readings. I'll also post like mini horoscope or monthly predictions there as well. So just another way for me to connect with y'all. It's new. I just made it like a week ago. So go and add me. And until next time, my Taurus gang, y'all hold it down. All right. Bye, guys.